for consent, they didn't ask for permission, they just took the baby, and a lot of times before the mother even saw the baby, they were circumcised. And of course that has changed because more and more parents have said no to circumcision of their infants and have demanded consents. And then if a hospital is sued often enough, they will definitely have consent on the chart. But then I also hear of hospitals pushing the consents on parents. Oh, you need to sign this. You need to sign this now. Or they give it to you with all your other paperwork when you come in labor, and you're just signing everything. And so, you know, they take your baby away and circumcise him, and then he comes back, and you're like, but I didn't want that done. But you signed the consent. So a lot of my job is around making people aware of their choices and having them know that they always have choices when it comes to having a baby, and especially in a hospital as busy as or as large as Altabates. Because, you know, we do 600 births a month.
Wow.
And, you know, I tell parents all the time, you have the option to say no to anything. A lot of people don't feel that they have that power to say no to a doctor or to a nurse or even to a social worker or the admitting staff. You know, they don't feel that they have that power, but they do. So that's one of my jobs, is to be an advocate for my patients, and that includes babies. So I can't tell you how many times I've been called into my manager's office. Tora, you cannot talk to parents about not circumcising their sons. Why not? That is part of my job. My job is to advocate for this baby who cannot advocate for himself. And there is no medical organization in the world that supports infant circumcision. And the only reason we still do it in the hospital is because they make money. It always comes down to money. You know, a doctor can make anywhere from $200 to $1,000 per circumcision. And it takes them 15 minutes to do one. And if you line up 4 to 5 a day, just think how much money that is making for them.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. 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 I've seen.
That's true about so many things in medicine,
Right.
you know.
Right.
Yeah.
I worked in San Francisco where the obstetricians do the circumcisions. So I've seen the baby be born, and a moment later the doctor who delivered the baby say, oh, do you want him circumcised? Because they're the ones who are going to make the money. While at Altabates, the pediatricians do the circumcisions. So we have about a 10% circumcision rate, while at CPMC in San Francisco, there's more like 40%. Just because the different doctor who does the procedure. And they do it while the baby is there. After